In this lesson, guys, we'll take a look at more features in the group node. So here I have the same character. I will hit tab and type group. Okay, let's connect the group to our character. And here you see, guys, I have keep in bounding regions. So if I enable that, now I have a bounding box. So I can group the primitives or the points or the edges based on the bounding box. So if I move the bounding box somewhere here, so now as you see, every primitive in the bounding box is grouped. Okay, so you can scale it like that or move it. Okay, so here you see I have bounding sphere. So if I clicked on that, now it's sphere. Now it's not box, it's a sphere. You can set your custom bounding by coming here and hit tab and type, for example, torus. Okay, so now we need to connect the torus to the second input. Okay, and another thing we need to do, we need to change the bounding type to bounding object. Okay, so now Houdini will group the points or the primitives based on the torus that we created. But as you see, we have a problem here. We need to make another step, guys. We need to change the group type to points. I don't know why it's not working on the primitives. Okay, but I will show you how to group them or to convert them to primitives. Okay, so change that to points. Okay, for some reason this custom bounding not working with the primitives. Okay, so I will select the torus and let's move that. Okay, I made a mistake. Let's click here. Okay, and move it up, and we can change the radius, the radius of the torus. As you see, it's not updating, but if you click somewhere here, I don't know why it's not. Now it's updated. Okay, so now I have a point group, right? But what if you want to make it primitive groups, not points? So you can come here and type promote and click on group promote. So now we will convert the group that we created here, the point group, to the primitive group. So I will come here and change this one to group 1 because we created a group 1, right? And here I can say convert from auto. Houdini will catch what the group type is, so it's a point group. So I want to convert them to primitives. Okay, so now I have the primitive group. So let's come back to the group now. I will delete that, we don't need that now. I will come here and I will disable that. So here, guys, you see I have keep binormals. So if I enable that, you see here I have the spread angle. Let's change that to primitives. For now we don't need to make it points. Okay, so if I clicked here and drag this slider, you see I am grouping based on the normal direction. The reason is grouping from this side, guys, because the Z set to 1. So this is Z and the Z sets to 1. So if I changed that to 0 and set this one to 1, this is the X now. So now I am grouping in the X. Okay, guys, so see you in the next lesson.